All right, we here. Set this camera up right though. All right, we back. Just gonna get my last stuff. Got my pre-workout in here, and the only reason why I like to do a little pre-workout before my cardio is to give me a little energy. I usually don't like taking pre-workout at night because they say it'll keep you up. But usually after my cardio, I'm pretty gassed out enough so that I can still go to sleep. All right, we're here anytime. Get my stuff together. Might have to get my headphones. It's not that busy, so we'll see how it is. Walk with me. Damn, I dropped my keys. Look, it's not no soap. No Diddy. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So sometimes my Anytime Fitness wasn't working, but now it is. All right, we're in here. Not that many people. So you might wonder what's my favorite cardio machine. No, I don't have a favorite cardio machine. None of them are my favorite. But the one that I think that's more efficient for me is the Stairmaster. Oh, this is a bad boy right here. So this is gonna be our friend for the next 30 minutes. Yeah, there ain't gonna be no way that I could even record. I won't be able to record on here. But I'm gonna try something. Here we go. Okay. All right. So I had to get it set up properly now. I don't know if this video is even gonna work, but let's try. So there's several different ways that we can do these stairs to break up this 30 minutes. Now, there's this way right here, right? Where I'm holding and pushing my weight self up. This way right here is working my triceps along with my legs and just giving me a nice little compound movement so that I can work both things at the same time. Now, the one that's a lot of work, that a lot of people don't really like doing, but is very effective, especially for your legs, is the push. Now, the push is you're holding this, leaning forward, and just pushing, 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 pushing. All right, that's the second one. Now, the last one, It's for your shoulders, for your traps. So this is when you're stepping up and you're pulling. Every step, you're trying to pull and try to step over, like overstep, you know what I mean? And just put that pressure on the traps. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. You know, with those traps up. But what I like to do is I work on the chest first, chest, triceps, by doing the push. You know, um, what I like to really do is really think about, when they say put your brain in your muscle, like think about what you're doing. The more you think about it, the better and more effective the movement becomes, because you actually feel it, you actually like feel the tension and you're squeezing it. One thing about cardio too, another thing, you want to try to take a lot of deep air. Regulate your breathing as much as possible, so that no matter how fast you go, you can keep a regular breathing, you know, a regular steady rhythm of breathing. Now, when you're running, your breathing is going to be different. When you're working, your breathing is going to be different. But you want to be able to control your breathing. You don't want to be trying to catch up. You understand? So I'm still on level 1. This is really nothing. We've only gone like 3 minutes so far. So I got like 10 more of these 3 minutes to go. 10 more. So, all right, let's talk about dieting. So when I was dieting and when I was training my body to lose a lot of body fat, the amount of food that I had to eat was all based on macros. And people say that, oh no, I can't count calories. Counting calories don't work because this ice cream bar has 400 calories. And if I eat 4 ice cream bars, I'll be at my calorie count. So there's something that means, sometimes you gotta make sense with what you're saying, right? 4 candy bars are 400 calories, but we're not counting those kind of calories, okay? We're counting calories that have value to it. So counting calories is something that, yeah, sometimes you might need a 400 calorie ice cream bar or Snicker bar, but that's followed with correct macros, which is the correct amount of carbs, the correct amount of fats, and the correct amount of protein that you're going to take in on a daily basis. Okay, now I'm not going to go around and give you any numbers and tell you exactly how your macros should be, but you have to keep up with your energy intake. Now, food is what you're going to use to grow, and without food, you're not going to grow. Okay, and that's one of the main things. If you're doing anything, you need to change anything, is to make sure you're taking in the correct amount of energy that you need for that day. You know, everyone has a different work schedule. Everyone has a different work lifestyle. Some people are athletes that they gotta take in 7 to 10,000 calories a day. You know, maybe not that much unless they're competing, but sometimes you got to take in a lot of calories just to be able to perform at a high level. Now, when you starve yourself, that's when you start gaining weight. Okay, your body's metabolism starts to slow down. It doesn't know what to do with the calories that it's getting in. It barely has enough energy to do anything. So any calories that it gets in, it's storing it just in case you don't put no calories in. You know what I mean? So one of the main things is not to starve your body. If you starve your body's gonna grow, and in the wrong way. So I know there's a lot of confusion around what someone wants to eat, and there's a lot of like, oh, I want to be happy when I eat. I want to eat what makes me happy. Life is not good if it doesn't taste good, and that's all true. If you can't enjoy your food, it sucks. But you have to set a priority on enjoying your food, but also staying healthy with it. There has to be a common ground in between. I enjoy a piece of cake all the time. Maybe not all the time, but most of the time when I know I deserve it, I'll take one. And you'll say, why do you think you deserve it? Some days I use a lot of energy. And if I use a lot of energy and I'm about to push a lot of weights, I don't mind taking in the extra calories. You know, the older you get, the harder it is to lose weight. So the main thing is if you're a person that goes to the gym a lot and you're trying to lose weight, make sure you're eating enough and make sure you're taking in enough calories before your workout. And the calories before your workout doesn't really matter. Um, you can take in whatever you need to take in to get through that workout. The calories and your macros for growth and recovery, that matters. So if you're feeling like you want to get in some cereal, some I make griddle and a coffee before you go in the gym in the morning, make sure you do it a little bit before you go to the gym so it's digested and you can use it, you know? And don't go bloated into the gym. Don't go with food still in your stomach. But yeah, you can enjoy food, any kind of food, before you go work out. If it even after your workout, you can enjoy a little bit of a snack, you know? So don't ever deny yourself of those guilty pleasures, you know? You want to make sure you get those in, but you want to make sure you pay for them. I always tell all my clients that if you want to enjoy life, don't act like it doesn't come with a price. Okay? You're going to enjoy life, but it comes with a price. Either you're paid now or you're paid later. So that's just something you really need to think about. before you take any diet pills, before you go take Ozempic, before you find out other weight loss drug that's out there or that muscle building drug that's out there, fix the things that are important in your diet. Fix the things that are important in your training. Make sure you're getting your hour of cardio at least twice a week. Make sure you're putting in a lot of work, you know, because the combination of a lot of work put together, you're going to be able to see a lot of results. Oh, I think I left my headphones in the car. Oh, no, I haven't. I remember I did take them out. But yeah, so I've been on here for 12 minutes. I've been on only pushing. All I've been doing is doing the assisted pushes. I really don't want to do the shrugs today because I did my shoulders today. And I think with a steady push on my chest, it's a nice a little light work day today for the chest. But it gives a little good activation, and a little bit of a little chip on it every day or every second gives it a good workout. I don't know how many reps I've done, but it's probably been like, how many floors? Taken 307 steps. So 307 mini pushes like this, that really adds up. I'm not even going that fast right now. But I know this is what a lot of people don't like. They don't like the stairs. They're like, man, the stairs, I get tired. I get exhausted on the stairs. Well, that is exactly where you need to head. That's exactly where you need to head to. If that's the place where you hit the wall and you can't get past 2 minutes, that's a challenge. So I mean, if I was you, I would accept that challenge and let it go. Go to it. Get those stairs. Walk 30 minutes on these stairs. You know, it's hard. It's hard to mentally get yourself through it. But if you just focus on it one step at a time, you're like, yeah, man, but how can I focus on it one step at a time when every step, I can't even focus on every step. I can't even focus on the step. How can I focus on the workout? Well, what I say to that is go until you get numb. Keep on walking until you can't, until you literally can't. When you literally can't, get off, get off the stairs, because as soon as you're done, the pain is over. So get off the stairs, breathe for 30 seconds, and get back on the stairs for 30 seconds. Don't go long unless you feel like you can. Do what you can feel, but tell the body, yo, I'm gonna give you a little break for a second, but try to push it out. But if you're gas, you're gas. Give yourself a round of applause, keep on moving to your day. Once you finish what you got to do, you're done. Don't regret it. Don't say, oh, I didn't give it my all, because it was. Whatever you're able to give today will be your all. So, you know, tomorrow will be another milestone or another day that you're going to give your all. But all those days added up. creates a good day in the future. A good day in the future. So, a couple of cool things that I like about stairs. Okay. Um, First, the people that I've seen that do stairs like religiously, they have great legs and great leg definition, especially when it comes to calf and quads. I believe the stairs really defines those muscles. I mean, for me, I've seen the change in my body from going on the stairs. I've seen the changes, jizzes in other people's bodies when I, implement more stair training in their workout. First, their cardio skyrockets. I'm getting a little, I'm breathing a little harder right now. It's getting a little tiring. But yeah, but first the cardio skyrockets because I'm talking too, so that's taking a lot of my energy. So I mean, the stairs really helps with that and your endurance. And it burns a lot more calories than almost anything else, except I think the assault bike. The assault bike is something that I really like too, but I think the stairs with you using your body weight and and it's it's not like self-propelled. It's you have to actually step. On the treadmill you're walking, but sometimes you get pulled. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're like that. You're not really actually walking. You're actually just keeping up with the treadmill. Walking is actually activating those muscles and pushing it up. You know what I mean? And sometimes on these other exercises like the bicycle and the treadmill, you don't really get that working on the legs that you really want. And even though it's like a small chip on the leg that you're just chipping away, it's some work. And it builds up. My main thing, like I said before, is just to burn out the end of the day calories. Just burn out all the rest of the food. All the excess energy that I have in my system, and just to make sure I put in my 1 hour cardio in this week, because that's something that I know that I have to add to the blueprint. So everybody has their success blueprint. If you follow anyone that is successful, you see that they have a blueprint that they followed when they were going through their growing phases. And the blueprint that I follow is a combination of a lot of things, a lot of people. But one person that I read or watched this movie was the Arnold story, when he was talking about his training, and he was talking about like how he likes to superset, because while he's working out one muscle and tiring out one muscle, he can work out another muscle and fatigue the other muscle without overtraining the primary muscle. So I've taken that theory to the point that you can work as long as you have enough energy in that particular area, you can work it. You know, don't overwork an area that's been overworked. It's simple, simple, simple. But don't underwork areas either. So always push it to the limit, to whatever you're doing. If you're doing chess, after you're done with the chess, you take advantage and make every second in the gym efficient. So you're done with the chest, boom, superset it with shoulders, superset it with back. The negative rows, bam, bam. The negative movement, the positive movement, you know, always makes, magic. But those are these things that you have to play with yourself, you know. You have to not be scared to be tired. You have to be able to push yourself to the point that, you know what, I'm going to feel it. I'm going to feel the humming in the muscles. I know after you're hitting like a big major chest, major chest set, and you get up off the bench, or you're sitting on the bench resting between the sets, you feel that hum, the hum in your muscles, like you feel the tension in the tendons, the tension in the tendons. You feel all of that. And what you want to do is you want to feel it and embrace it. Wait till it gets settled. Wait till it gets settled. Don't rush through it and then push it again. You know, the main thing is, especially if you want to get to those major numbers or those big lifts, give your time to rest. You know, when you're fatigued and you feel that hum and your muscles are still wooing, that's when you give yourself a little bit of rest. Look at the clock and actually know what you're doing. Be like, okay, I'm gonna look at the clock and I'm gonna give myself 2 minutes. Give yourself 2 minutes. Watch it. Give it 2 minutes. And then after 2 minutes, see how you feel. There's no rush. There's no rush. If the weight is too heavy, wait for it. You know what I mean? Wait for it. And then go for it. You know. But always try to go for your best. You know. This cardio is stupid. But I think Kobe said it in one of his interviews. He said one summer he wrote a contract to himself that he's going to complete a workout regimen. It's a contract he made to himself. He's going to complete the workout regimen every day. And he can't fail himself, you know? It's a contract he made to himself. So that's what I like to think about, because the contract I made for myself is to not give myself any excuses, to do the blueprint, to do the cardio like other people do. People say, hey, I got to do the cardio twice or 3 times a week. If you can do cardio more, then you're just being a beast. And you want to push yourself to the outer limits if you can. But also don't overextend yourself without getting the proper rest. If you can push yourself and still get proper rest, still eat properly, and still push yourself. Get it. Get it. But yeah. It's getting there. We're getting there. We got like 4 more minutes left on here, man. I think for the last 4 minutes, we're going to go with the shoulder. Nah, with a push. Add up a little. Turn up the speed a little bit, you know what I mean? push a little bit on the calves, work those hamstrings a little bit, just for a minute. I just want to try to, because we're almost done here. I don't want to leave anything on the table, you know what I mean? I gotta speak to the man in the mirror. Talking to you guys all the time. It's really for me. It's like, what's the goal, man? What's the goal? My goal is just to try to stay with 10%. Like 10% of what? Well, I used to say this when I was younger, but I think it holds true even now. That if I go into any building, I want to be part of the 10% that looks like that they go to the gym. I want to be part of that 10%. They'll be like, oh, that guy works out. There's not going to be that many people in the room that's going to look like that. So I want to be part of them. You know, I want to be that dad that walks in the room. Like, what the hell does he do? You know, he probably a gym rat, takes steroids and stuff. That's what they will say. They don't know how hard I work. They don't know about this hour in the cardio room. They don't know. But it's not for anyone else to know what your struggles are. I just do this YouTube because that's the way of the world right now. YouTube is the way everything is going. And that's the only way we can talk to each other nowadays. No one says hi anymore. Everyone's pissed off about something. All right, I'm done with this. Pushing again. Whew. Yo, my back was starting to hurt. My lats, they were burning on that shit. Excuse me, on that stuff. So yeah, try that push, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna enjoy it. Another thing is, man, I'm turning 40. Wait, I'm 45 already, right? And you know, the thought of your morality, thought of you getting sick, getting injured. I always look at people on the football field like, man, I wish I could do that. But I can't go back in time no matter what I want to do. I can't. I can't change the clock or anything. So I grow up, I watch TV wishing and wowing on how physical these guys are, you know? And I don't want to be unable to do some things. I know I'm going to lose a lot of mobility. I'm going to lose a lot of muscle mass growing older. But I want to keep it as long as I can. You know, that's the goal. And I want to fight all the myths. I want to fight all the myths. There's a lot of people that always say, hey man, when you turn 45, when you hit your 40s, things are going to change. And I'm like, okay, I know. The things that have changed for me is that I can't see as good as I could when I was 30. I need glasses. But other than that, you know, I'm not hurting too much. You know, I gotta thank God for that. I thank God for his the persistent, the drive that keeps me in this gym. Hey, we did 30 minutes already, right? We did 30 minutes already. And I'm done. But the time says 31 minutes and 20 seconds. So what do? I round it up to 35? Yeah, that's it. You're already here, right? This is icing on the cake right now. Oh, okay. Now I felt that in my knee. A little pressure in my knee. Right when I press on my toes, I feel pressure on my knee. So what I'm gonna do is walk flat, walk on the ball of my feet, and try to push up with my, try to push straight up. Try to push straight up. I was leaning too forward, leaning too much forward on it, and it was giving me a little bit of pain. So I had to know, you have to adjust yourself. Find out where the pain erases, you know what I mean? The pain just tells you that you're doing something wrong. So don't be scared of pain when you feel pain, all right? Just figure out what you're doing wrong and make it right. That's pretty much. All right, we got 2 minutes left, 2.5 minutes. We're gonna get to a little cool down. All right, so right now we're at 33 minutes. So it's last minute. We're gonna walk it off, push it off faster. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. We're at level 7 right now. Right now I can feel it in my thighs. It's burning right now, but it's okay. I want to feel that burn. I want to feel that hum. You know what I'm talking about? And I know what I'm talking about. Feel the hum. I'll make a shirt. I'll make a shirt that y'all can get on my TikTok shop or on my website. It's called Feel the Hum. All right, 15 seconds. My knee's starting to hurt again. Push up, push up. It's not working, but we're trying to adjust. All right, slow down. Adjust the speed. All right, last minute. It's cool down. Last minute is cool down. No pain. No pain on this last minute. But I appreciate y'all being here with me, man. I appreciate y'all being here with me. Next time, what you can do is we can get on this together. You know what I mean? Just play it when we get here. When you get to the gym, play this video, and we'll just walk on here for 35 minutes. All right, together. You know, we'll shoot the breeze. We'll talk about stuff like, you know, you know, good stuff. All right, we stop. I feel the hum. You feel the hum? Oh my gosh. Stretching. Now I feel the sweat going down my back. So that was a pretty good session, right? Pretty good session. I don't know if you can see the sweat. Those are one way you know you're burning fat. One way you know you're burning fat is when you're sweating hard and breathing hard. Okay, the rest is when you pee it out. You pee fat out, okay? That's how you get rid of fat. You can't poop it out, you pee it out. Get some water real quick, hydration first. let's do a little a back check real quick. Okay, look at the side profile. Not too bad. You know, we still trying to get a lot of work on. See the shoulders? We got worked on today. What I'm saying? A little separation. These shirts are available on Morrison Body Fitness. Let's see the back definition. I gotta put the top on. Take your shirt off, broski. Nah, not today. Wait a second. I think you see a better way when you do this way like that. Oh, right here. I worked those out today. Work that out today. Let's see how it look. Let's see how it look. Just chilling like that. You know what I mean? Anyway, I tell you this much: working out is not gonna make you feel like $1 million. It might not make you look the way you want to look, but you feel like you accomplished something. You know what I mean? I feel like I did something for the day, even though it might be superficial, even though it might not even cause any result change today. I know tomorrow something might happen. Yo, like, subscribe on these videos, man. I have nothing else to tell you right now, but I want to post it so you guys can have something to watch, and I can have something more for you. All right. We're gonna do another heavy day, and that's gonna probably be tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow's Thursday. You got to go back to work on a Friday. Work on the weekends. So when I go back to my real job, I'll be ghost. But tomorrow we're gonna try to do a video. I'm not making no promises because I'm very bad at this. But see y'all. Sign out. Peace.